on the catfish. Okay, wait, what if we try? How bad could it be? How bad could it be?
Well, howdy, hero.
We might be throwing the win streak away. Speaking of throwing.
Warms my rusty circus.
Gonna take that one. Get me a food. Or Chef Curio. It could be the poison spider. Cloak is a real item too. Knee brace, not bad. Or Chef Curio is not terrible. You just don't want to roll it. Oh, was there food at Curio I could have gotten? There probably was. Food event, the dog. I got the worst one. Yeah, punished. Deserved.
Discounts for peace.
But also rewarded.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Grab both of these.
That for the good of all.
If this was non-weapon, I'd click it. Could be poison skill, could be shield skill. It's all good. When you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield for the fight. Weird run. If only regen counted as healing.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh, hey. Glad you're enjoying the content. I don't think they can beat the regen. How come I don't upgrade the rod? You could. The stuff that you care about getting out of the rod doesn't really matter if it's bronze or silver. Like bronze jellyfish, bronze pearl, just as good as silvers. Yeah, it's 1 more gold. Not that big of a deal. We'd usually rather just upgrade for tempo. Yeah, it's cool if it gives you a seaweed. Literally twice as much. Yeah. +1 is... 1 + 1 is 2. But, like, you're not buying the fishing rod here for the income. You're buying the fishing rod for the potential to get duped jellyfishes and duped pearls. If this was just 1 income, we wouldn't have bought it. Yep. Not quite. Not quite.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Tempting to roll for poison skills, but okay, we gotta go here. Surely barrel solos. You want to try hard at the same time, have fun, not playing the same similar build always. Should you buy pig or robots? Honestly, just whichever playstyle looks more appealing to you. Both characters have variety to them. just kind of different types of variety. Pig's a lot more economy focused. Dooley is a lot more just like, how do I make my drill really good focused. But like, there are some non-drill comps on Dooley as well. I personally have a lot more fun with Dooley, but your mileage may vary. Not hasting. This is only haste aquatics. Plus. What a garbage item. It's still giving shield to the barrel.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
So we are leveling.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Don't like that we're skipping fins here, but I want to find the catfish.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Still going to be playing the fishing rod.
We take pride in our restorations.
Okay, sure. We can... I'll do it now. Why not?
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Saw a memory card with 450 damage stored inside it. Yeah, we saw that yesterday. It was very scary. Let's look at options closer. You closed the game a couple times because of Vanessa's complaining about you doing something else. Wait. Oh, the voiceovers. Rod on the jelly. Yeah.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
What? That's no fair. They have an actual poison item. And an actual poison skill. Can't beat that. I really want to click this. What did the fishing rod give us? Oh, hey, a pearl. That's a good one. I don't even know. It's kind of whatever. So what? I still need seaweed. I still want to find figurehead.
This is like a gift from the sea. Or something. I hope you use that to defeat the tyrant king.
Let's work it again. Coral between jelly and barrel. Is the jelly not faster than the coral? I guess now it's not. We're doing this. It all sucks. Whatever.
I have too much strength for one blade.
Hey, yes, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. We got a poison tyrant start. And I think we might be throwing, but it's a sweet start.
I do not deserve another day.
Size dilutes the brain.
Pain.
Mine is highly constant. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
We'll borrow more gold from the tyrant.
Hey, look, more poison instances.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Don't have a burn skill. 9-second cooldown. It's gonna be playing the cutlass, probably. I skip the mountain pass to find more small aquatics. Yup.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Go for poison skill. And just on an active part can get radiant because they could still be destroyed. But yeah, it's pretty annoying.
You might prefer Argenta's training. She's amazing.
I'm not actually a cutlass build, right? We're definitely a poison
It
build.
takes real confidence to let a kid train you.
We're not only a poison build, we're a poison tyrant build.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
We're a regen build. That's what I said. No! No!
Life is pretty long. I can help you finish it faster.
That's just all we got from Fishing Rod. It might have improved the board. Okay, they destroyed my 2 worst items.
Okay.
Nice.
Disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Cutlass carries. That was poison tyrant carrying. Oh, hey, we got a dive weights. Nice. Need ammo for this before I really care about this. Yeah. I hope this is enough.
Pathetic landwalker! Drown in my wrath!
Dive weights next to barrel. That would probably make more sense. Oh, yeah, then it would be slower. It's still probably worth it. I don't know.
The Deep King will avenge me. I know he will.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Hmm.
This world is full of
No.
noise.
No!
We must find the quiet within.
Just need to do damage. Just the Silver Rush.
The Bazaar
I need damage now, I think.
beast. Be its master.
Upgrade the barrel.
You say old. I say thoroughly tested.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Come
not
on,
to
poison
squabble
tyrant.
with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey?
We just need toxic dive weights. Ooh.
The mouse bites back.
Well, it's not just hasting the jelly a bunch. It's also making your haste come out faster, because if you do this, you're losing a second cooldown on the dive weights. And it also means the dive weights is more likely to land on the jellyfish, rather than land on the things that care about the haste. Gunpowder? Interesting. Regen flower, huge. Oh no.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door. If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Maybe.
I want you to be happy.
Probably shouldn't even reload it. We could go try to get counterattack. You were scary. Put it in. Fine. Happy? Happy? Is catfish faster than crab? What? This fight has gold. Wowie. Can I do anything with that? It's not an aquatic. Might get like a fiber optics later somehow.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Okay. So
Your aura guided me.
I definitely don't need this. Is depth charge still something that I want to play? I think it's better than beach ball.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
If you find it in the sea,
Regen.
that means it's treasure. Swim away then, or walk away.
So this is what? Upgrade on dive weights? Take Ramrod for reload. You could. I think I'm more worried about what's happening before the depth charge gets to activate. Ramrod doesn't help it activate any faster. Takes forever for this to activate twice. Upgrade the hammer, so I have it to random enchants. Eh. I think I want power now. I've just been losing too much.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Yeah, buffer's cooldown goes down when it upgrades.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
That is one way to get multicast on your Illusoray. Yeah. We did it!
Time, boys, less blunder.
Yeah, the crab
More
is new.
plunder.
Crab is new, depth charge is new, dive weights is new. Ugh. Well, it was miserable, but we got there. We got there. Yeah, the crab is whenever you freeze adjacent poison items, gain poison.
You have at least a grain of wisdom. I do not teach lies.
A little bit of cooldown reduction goes a long way. Speeds this up by almost a second. Applying enough burns for Zorkid. Dive weights can reload the depth charge. I don't want the XP though.
Paying it back is tomorrow's problem. Right?
Ugh. It's okay, we're just ramping inexorable. It's just adjacent, yeah. You use a tool, items adjacent to it, gain crit chance. Interesting. Go for Oceanic Rush.
People think the body powers the mind, but it's the other way around. Can you feel it? How thin the barrier really is?
Cool. Don't have a docs item. Crab upgrade is good. Dive weights upgrade is good.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Not fitting in an amulet. Dive weights is a tool. Yep. I don't see this mattering.
Tell everyone you got
Could if
it
stuff gets
here.
frozen. I don't know. Not looking to play it for very long either. As soon as we get a gunpowder, probably cutting it.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Wait, no crit, no crit.
Bravery without strength is a
They
sword
crit.
without a blade.
One poison take away.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. If you want cheap junk, go see Curious.
What's that of crit range? Yeah, this is quite a bit worse than a damage skill.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Need to throw some things overboard.
Ooh.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Double shell, we win. Yeah, not really.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
These don't do anything. Thanks, Curio. This better be fine.
Make ye my pet. Come perch on my shoulder.
Snake for skill upgrade? No, 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 no. We got a fish here. We got a fish here.
Bested by land folk.
Oh, is it not even the gold skeleton snake? Ugh. Oh, hey, we got fire rebirth. That helps. That helps. Still need gunpowders. Still not getting gunpowders. Never punished. Wait, what do you mean never punished? To get punished would be to imply that going to chicken was a mistake. It's the crit from an extra ball. 20.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
We could obsidian the puffer. It scales with the crab. What are random weights? I don't know. What are you hoping for on it? Assuming that doesn't scale with its fire or poison. Wait, doesn't it? I thought it scaled with the fire. Alright, it is just deal 20 damage. Weird. Silencer in. I don't think so. I don't think I can fit it. Would I get, like, an ammo skill, maybe? It's never going in, right? I could consider upgrading with hammer. I also might be upgrading barricade with hammer, though, if we find a slow item.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Said crap for one proc. Oh, yeah, I should. Well, we beat that. But slow on Uzi. Yeah, they just didn't have their level 10 yet. Any activations of Pearl versus dive weights here? Oh, yeah, I didn't check. Yeah, this doesn't break anything. This should be over here.
Come with
Maybe.
no weapons? Leave. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Cannonball though. Do I want to slow down the dive weights more for ammo? Cannonball over flask. Oh, I guess you could replace it. Yeah, that might be better. For next to weights to scale crits. It's not a tool. Oh, puffer all the way over here. The final dose. You could do... Like, you could do this, which griefs the final dose to get crit. You could also just do this. And then move all of these over. This works. Just gets the crit on the charge, but... Feels very wrong to not play this. The scaling is just too big. All of my reach right now comes from depth charge activating. Skill.
Have a hot, sweaty, much too fast day? Freezing things does kill them. You know that, right?
Depth charge also freezes, so it scales itself on the crab as it multicasts. Yeah, yeah. No! Where's my gunpowder? This leaves me stuck in a depth charge forever. Shatter Obsidian Puffer would be funnier. Isn't it just worse? I get 20 damage per poison it gains, and I get damage every time I freeze from this. Okay. Is there a world where we're getting pufferfish out of play somehow? No, I enchanted it.
I may be
I really want to play this clam.
Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. Beat that. Can't duff puffer. It's my only weapon on the single weapon Vanessa board. True.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, Diamonds come in small boxes.
CDR?
Enough saber rattling. To battle! Do your worst, dirt lover.
I want to make Grandmaster worse. Look oddly concerned. Yeah, because my board kind of sucks, and I don't know what to do about it. I need, like, 2 more spaces on the board. I don't know how I'm getting 2 more spaces on the board. Need a gunpowder bad. Honestly, a gunpowder solves my problems, I think. I get to cut Powder Flask, play Clamora, and everything is good.
There's 2 kinds of people. Rich and stupid.
No.
You don't earn my respect, you buy it.
Get spaces in bed. Yeah, I could do that now. Okay. No Powder Flask does much. I guess this thing is just really slow, too. You might be right. Just all in on the Primordial Charge being enough damage to kill the opponent anyway. Can move this over to get crit on the Puffer. So I'm never playing the Silencer anyway.
My fight
I don't think it
isn't
matters.
with you, but if you insist.
I don't know how Silencer would ever fit on this board. But we could sell it whenever. Good. Super Giant pay you to play this music on stream? Nope. I wish. Music sponsors would be sick. People need to get in that space.
I would never debase my wares by
Untapped marketing
haggling.
potential there.
Ugh.
Yeah, like I can't add this in when I'm playing Depth Charge.
You're a smart one for your size.
Feels so wrong to not have it on the bench at least. How's Vanessa been for me? I've 10-winned my last 9 games. It's going pretty well. I'm concerned we may have memed a little too close to the sun with the Poison Tyrant here, though. Even if I get Shipwreck...
Little sentient slub shops. So
Shipwreck might be my way out of Depth Charge. Not here.
In and out
Not here.
They're so rushed, so confused.
My crab got killed. Yeah, we didn't need it.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
You burn, charge a shield item 1 second. It's a little bit of value. Okay, so this might just be the puffer upgrade. Have the puffer be a bit faster. It could be the depth charge upgrade. You want to upgrade the crab? Just for more poison scaling. The crab is gone if I find shipwreck, right? Upgrading depth charge knocks a second off. Yeah. The reason to want to upgrade Puffer is the least temporary thing on the board. Where, like, depth charge is still likely getting cut. Why do you need shipwreck when you have a bunch of multicast already? Because all of the multicast items on our board would be getting cut when we get shipwreck. I think it's either you upgrade Puffer or you look at skills. I don't hate looking at skills. There's a lot of hits. Aquatic cooldown is big. Another Oceanic Rush is big.
Crimson Storm hasn't sat
Any
in
ammo is
this
big.
long since my father built her.
I guess by any ammo, I mean exactly the one ammo skill that you could get. Oceanic Rush is the wrong level. Oh yeah, we already have it.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
Great chance. That's good.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Heavy tripwire. Just what I always wanted.
Farewell, mortal. I kinda like you.
Beach shells would have charged clams. Sure. Maybe that matters more than I think it does.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
If I had the shipwreck already, maybe there's an anchor pivot.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
But I think even with 5 rounds left, there's just too much to make the anchor pivot
You
work.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me.
The
Makes
fish is
this
so
more
cute,
fun.
you should run that. Okay.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Clock missed. Worth keeping in stash. The anchor, I don't know. It might be. What the fuck? So When you burn, charge a shield item. Pretty consistent winning once depth charge goes off. Yeah, that's the board right now. The problem is depth charge doesn't go off until like 8 seconds into the round. Probably longer than that. Put it on crab.
The crew's getting restless. They're loyal to me. But I don't know about you.
Let's just charge a freeze item sometimes. It's cool to get one extra freeze on the depth charge. I feel like I'd rather just throw shielded on a pearl. Just get double shield value. Reload depth charge and shield it. You still have the "you're very slow" problem, right? Don't have an easy way to reload it either. It's not exciting, but it's a lot of shield value.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you. Are you sure? You're very soft.
Sure, Cobweb sells slopes, but she's not as pleasant as me.
I want the poison one more, because I want to cut my burn item. I don't want to roll, though.
If I find out you've been slowing the Tower District traffic,
You really
Burn on left use at some point. It's pretty unlikely. It could happen, but we're pretty late in the game to be thinking about picking skills for the sake of picking other skills later.
get that whole cow. Work for me.
On day 11, you really want your skills to just work. You're only getting a couple more. Townsman proceed here on buffer. Yep, that is potentially a line that could theoretically maybe happen.
What brings a softy to Rough Town? Bloke came in before you. He bought heaps of her. Watch yourself.
No! Where's my gunpowder? Where's my gunpowder? Don't hurt me, Dooley.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Oh, he's trying to hurt me. He's even got a scarf. Should be fine. He's really slow. Just gotta keep running into these really slow boards. Pearl only activates 10 times.
Make deals, not war.
I would have to drop dive weights and depth charge. I don't think that's good. You're also just conceding to the big pigs. Skipped iceberg crab. Yeah, it's a little sad. It's too slow.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
My lesson.
Ammo, please! Please! I don't hate it. It is a million shield. I think it's this. It triggers the puffer a bunch, and we do have an extra life. So this will always trigger.
My skills are not weapons.
Beating Big Pig anyway.
True regard.
With freezes and slows? Yeah, could happen. We get a lot of damage scaling when puffer activates. As long as they have something that I can freeze.
You with the Gorgons? Nasty snakes.
Jellyfish in for the silver one. Yeah, if I have a gold one. Might as well. There's no CDR on it. Could be dive weights or crab.
The finer the meal. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I have no idea.
You should know.
Please
I'm
be
a bit
weak.
of a legend.
Please be weak.
My fight isn't with you. but
Lose
with
to the
yourself.
Clamora. We have no slows?
Defeat does not defeat me.
Only we pivoted to iceberg. I mean, we beat this anyway. We do beat this anyway. They have the worst damage enchant.
You have great potential. Let me train.
Because of void energy, do we take it? 40 gold? Probably.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete. Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Zork get anything now? Doesn't fit anywhere, right? Zorga doesn't trigger a hotspot? Wait, really? What's the highest single hit you've seen that wasn't a bug? Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of crane.
I do offer financing, but
Or dive weights eventually.
how's your credit?
Remove jelly? No, you can't remove jelly. Jelly's your engine that's making the puffer go. It could be better than dive weights. Probably not, though. Just not enough burns. In theory, I could run 2 jellies. Can you fit 2 jellies? Like, that would be cutting dive weights, but you really want the haste on the depth charge. The interesting thing about cutting the dive weights for Zorkid is that you can still haste the depth charge with it.
Must be a hold in my coin purse.
Yeah, I can see what it looks like versus the bot. I'm down to try it.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Just upgrade the charge. I guess we're getting to that point where we're just huffing the copium. No, we didn't get the first loss yet.
See that plank?
Hotspot does nothing for Zorkid. Does it? It looked like it was going. Was just lingering triggers from this forever? Hold up. Oh yeah, it's not. Well, that sucks. I'd explain why it only went off twice. Doesn't it trigger? I'm sure if you look on Bazaar DB, it will explain why. Well. Oh well. The weight still gets us crit chance on the buffer. It's an item that's trigger the burn. Most likely. Here, we can take a quick detour. I already have the Zorkid page up. This. Reach the end of the results. Zorkid. When any of these cards applies burn.
If we don't move soon, I'll lead the mutiny myself.
I don't actually have this much regen, do I?
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
This still... It doesn't solve the damage like Depth Charge does. I think I just need to keep playing the Depth Charge. I can maybe try it for the next PvE fight. Now that we know the Zorkid doesn't work.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
charge or puffer was a mistake. No. I think at the time that we picked them both up, they were both correct. They are still have been correct on the board. I'm definitely looking to get out of one of them, but we haven't really been given the options. But we have damage because of depth charge, and the damage is on the pufferfish. Yeah, probably poison freeze. Toxin injector also great, yeah.
Now I see what caliber of student I'm working with. Come back tomorrow. I'm giving a lecture
The toxic freeze is cool. It makes the pearls faster, but
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a
I think the
captain,
freeze is
but
just
I've
too
seen my
important.
share of storms. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Just gotta keep fighting these slow boards. Just one more of these. One more of these. Let me see what this looks like.
Come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Okay, this might be better. It doesn't have damage scaling anymore. Yeah, I mean, the freeze is really good. We still have a bunch of freezes in the skills. Like, we've got 4 freezes in our skills. Yeah, I like the damage scaling too.
Waste of gunpowder.
It is very slow. No, I think it's worse. I think it's worse. Just not enough poison on the jelly, or on the puffer. Can we holster over something? I don't think so. Could holster over dive weights, but you really want the haste on the depth charge. Clam is the best item on my board.
To trust the shrouded
Yeah, the clam is a 4 items for 3 seconds.
Lead you.
It's not even just that it's start a fight freeze, it's also just a boatload of slow. Hey, Kaispa.
The Bazaar is more than a city. It is their plaything.
Okay.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Puffer, take the wheel. That's a bonk. That's okay. I'm not the worst in the bonk. Good slows from the clam. we're winning. Looks like we're winning. Didn't even need the rebirth. Didn't even need the rebirth. Trying for a puffer upgrade from Talk. Oh, could have been puffer upgrade. Yeah. What did I take instead of it? Was it temp boost or XP? I should have gone for the puffer upgrade over the XP. I think temp boost was correct though. Oh, 18 regen. Yeah, 18 regen is a lot of regen. To be fair. And we are the regen comp. We are the regen comp. I can't believe we won this run.
Read
What a
the
mess.
tides and listen
What a
to the
mess.
wind. They will guide your strikes.
I'd say we got carried by Fire Rebirth, but it didn't even trigger. We just... we just found the boards that were slower than us. I didn't know they existed. Yeah, I thought if we were gonna win on day 14 or whatever that was, it was gonna be getting carried by Rebirth. Free skill carry. Free skill's also very strong. Depth charge gaming. Depth charge did get us our damage. We did not have a way to scale the puffer without it. Clam carry? Clam also carried pretty hard. Clam slowing the Uzi there to make the fiber optics worse was kind of a big deal. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.